future of your ministry, your leadership, your family comes down to one skill: your ability to recognize the right people. I'm Rob Skinner, and this is the Rob Skinner Podcast. Today, we're talking about how to spot mighty men and why this one skill can completely change your life, your leadership, and your future. All this and more on the Rob Skinner Podcast. Welcome back to the Rob Skinner Podcast. My goal is to inspire you to live a no regrets life, make this life count, and multiply disciples, leaders, and churches. I was sitting in my office when I got a call from a young man with a hard to pronounce name. He said, "You don't know me, but I read your book on how to plant churches. I'd like to plant a church someday. I want to be a self supporting minister." That was in the beginning of COVID, right in the spring of 2020. I didn't know anything about him really, but I could tell something. He was genuine. He was initiative. He had spiritual ambition. So I said something bold. I said, "Listen, if you want training, why don't you move here to Tucson and I'll train you?" 3 months later, Felipe Moraes moved to Tucson, Arizona. 1 Samuel 14:52 says, "All the days of Saul, there was bitter war with the Philistines. And whenever Saul saw a mighty or brave man, he took him into his service." Saul understood something. If you want to win, you need strong people around you. If you've ever played kickball as a kid, dodgeball, you know that the lineup at the beginning pretty much determines who's going to win the game. If you've got the best players on your team, you're going to win. Your future is not just about your talent, but it's about your ability to spot, recruit, develop, empower other mighty men, mighty people. So let's talk about how to spot mighty men. Number one, mighty men move toward you. They're not avoiding responsibility, they're leaning in. Number two, they take initiative. Felipe called someone he didn't even know. He had never talked to me before in his life. That takes guts. Number three, they have influence. They've often already have people around them. Felipe is on staff in the church in Philadelphia. He was well spoken of by Chip Mitchell and the other leaders in the church there. They've got influence going already. Four, they have joy and passion. You can feel it. It's not fake. There's an enthusiasm about it. And number five, they're not afraid. Not of people, not of challenges, not of sacrifice. Here's a common mistake that people make. We often spend too much time chasing the wrong people. It's like chasing cats. The more you pursue them, the more they run. Instead, look for people already moving toward God, moving toward growth, moving toward you. Here's the turning point. Felipe moved into our house church during COVID. We had a small group that was meeting in our home. We had a little house church bubble going on, and he made an immediate impact. Campus ministry, we worked together in the worship ministry. Turns out he could play guitar, so we played guitar together, which was fun. And he's great at building relationships. He's a true friend of people. Then one day, I'll never forget this day. We're having a discipling time, and we're wrapping it up. We're sitting on the couch in my family room, and I'm like, "Okay, all right, that's it. Let's just say a prayer." And he goes, "Wait a second." And all of a sudden, he's like, "Uh-oh, something's going down. This is big." He said, "I need to talk to you." I'm like, "Uh-oh, okay, what's this about?" Those talks where you go, "Ooh, this is serious." He looks at me and he says, "I'm interested in your daughter." And so, brave soul that I am, I said, "Okay, you better talk to my wife." I didn't know what to say. I was like, "Oh gosh, oh boy, this is above my pay grade." And so I said, "Yeah, go talk to Pam about that." And so my daughter Anne and Felipe started dating, and then they got married in December of 2021, just a little over a year after he moved to Tucson. I had no idea that that one phone call would bring a future leader, and my future son-in-law would walk into my life. So here's the question: who is a mighty man or mighty woman in your life right now? Are you bold enough to call them into your life? Be like Saul in his prime. Saul was an amazing leader in his prime. He was called for a reason. He was bold, he was powerful, he was a great warrior. But look for and draw to you mighty and brave people. The kingdom of God needs mighty men right now. It needs mighty women. That's what you need to be looking for. Look for those mighty men or women all around you. Thanks for listening. Here's how you can help support the program. First, sign up for my weekly newsletter. You can sign up at robskinner.com. Secondly, read and review my latest book, The 10X Christian. You can find that on Amazon.com or on my website, because my goal is to inspire you to live a no regrets life, make this life count, and multiply disciples, leaders, and churches. Have a great day and make this life count.